yeah, so it's been like 3 weeks, I'm sorry to say, since my last water change. So aquarium's looking pretty gross. Amazingly, I still have all my fish. There's a lot of crap growing on the glass. I keep forgetting. For some reason, I don't hook up this timer I have, so that I don't have to remember to turn the lights off, because I fail at turning the lights off. I turn them on, I walk away, come back 2 days later, having forgot to feed the fish forever, and there are no lights. I mean, the lights are still on. So, for one thing, I'm burning out my lights pretty fast, and another thing is, I don't think the fish appreciate a, 58-hour or 48-hour day-night cycle, and I know the algae loves it, so I should be more careful there. There's one bright side. There's a bamboo shrimp eating some algae off that rock. And a lot of people complimented me on my hardscape here. And I just want to say thank you. I appreciate the support. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing a cleaning video. I know I already made one, but that one kinda, it wasn't that good. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna clean the glass. Actually, first off, I'm gonna find a way to enhance your video quality by getting the camera on eye level. So, just gotta pile up some stuff. Maybe. Bucket is full of water. Oh, gross. I forgot to dump that out a long time ago. Whatever, I'll get back to you. Okay, I've constructed a stand so you can see better. Now, first thing I'm going to do is clean off the glass. And I guess this one goes on the inside. Right. Going around this algae scrubber, and wow, I managed to just drop it. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll edit that out, but I probably won't. So I want you guys to see my failures and my successes. And this stuff all comes off the glass pretty easy. I don't really clean the side glass, the sides, because it kind of acts like an algae scrub. Like if all the algae is in one spot, I don't know. It takes some ammonia out if you have some algae growing. Only if it's the right kind of algae in the right spot, though. Or else it can actually make things worse. This hair grass would be spreading out a lot further if I came down here every day and remembered to put the CO2 booster in. But, you know, it's whatever. Now, a lot of people say you have to like doing water changes to really get into the aquarium hobby, but I don't like doing water changes, and I don't think a lot of people don't like doing water changes, but for me, the beauty of the aquarium makes up for that. And I've got to dump out a bucket of water, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so now I'm going to be siphoning water out. But anyway, a lot of people say you need to enjoy doing water changes, and I don't enjoy doing water changes, honestly. I mean, it's kind of like you go to school and do homework not because you enjoy going to school and doing homework. You do it because you want an education. And I do aquariums not because I enjoy I do enjoy like planting plants and trimming them, but I don't enjoy, you know, adding the fertilizers and working on doing water changes. And one thing I forgot to do that is absolutely essential is unplug two things: your heater and your filter. But it's fine, I just unplugged it. I did not unplug the heater one time, and let's just say it's a good way to burn out a heater, and it's kind of scary. The heater got very hot, very quick, and yeah, could have easily started a fire, so try not to do that so much. Okay, you can see a lot of people say small water changes often. Well, I say big water changes as often as is possible. I do 50%, and I try to do it once a week. And I am doing bucket brigade because I don't yet have one of those siphons, special siphons. So now I just take out the water, and guess what? I dump it. Nothing too complicated about that. And then I go over to my dehumidifier, where I keep a bucket of dehumidifier water, which is unchlorinated because it's gone through, evaporated into the air, then been condensed back into water by the dehumidifier. Oh boy, okay. This might be more water than I need. Okay. Now make sure you pour the water onto a rock or like a really big sword, because you don't want to disrupt the substrate, especially if your aquarium is dirt like mine. I really would love to invest in a siphon, but they're pretty expensive from like PetSmart. So I've royally stirred up everything. But, you know, plug the filter back in and it gives it a chance to pick up all that stuff. I'm actually, right now while I have the chance, going to plug the lights into this timer. Which, I thought, since it says, like, repeat repeating timer or something on it, it would be like you set the time and it comes on for 7 hours every day, but it is, you have to come down and select how many hours you want it to stay on. Now I like to run my tanks for 8 hours a day, but often they get run for 48 hours, and sometimes they get run for 3 hours. Sometimes they don't get run at all. And I'm actually going to be adding the fertilizer today and try to get better at that. Since a lot of people are like, well, I take better care of my tanks during the summer because I don't have school, but I take better care of my tanks during the school year because, well, even doing water changes is more fun than doing schoolwork, so which do you think I'm going to do first? Alright, so that's 1 aquarium down, 3 more to go. Alright, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, like, comment, share this video. Post in the comments if you want me to set up an aquaponics system. Okay. Or if you want me to do more in-depth looks at my tank. Talk about species,